Would you like to know the number one reason prop traders are achieving personal bests in P&L and how you can too? In this video, we share multiple anecdotes from several traders crushing it on our proprietary trading desk to reveal this secret. I'm Mike Bellafiore, and we're one of the top proprietary trading firms located in New York City since 2005, and now Miami as well, and proud to have developed numerous 7 and even 8-figure per year traders. Watch, take notes, and learn from our SME traders so you can grow your trading account. Is that number one reason access to capital? Is it the strategies with edge traded by big earners on our desk? Is it structured risk management? Is it proprietary technology? Is it access to coaching and mentoring? Is it an environment of striving? Is it access to multiple products? Well, all these are important, but none are the number one reason. The number one reason is traders collaborating at SMB. And in this video, I'll share anecdotes from our proprietary trading desk on how traders are collaborating to make more, how they're collaborating to add trading strategies, how they're collaborating to review their trades, how they're collaborating to change and improve their trading mindsets, how they're collaborating to find energy and excitement for their trading, how they collaborate so 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 equals 99. And perhaps most important, how you can as well. Team Shark monthly review at SMB. Let me share a story about one of our star developing traders and the power of collaboration to him. Brandon S., a developing star trader on our desk with a seat, a enormously valuable seat on Team Shark. And for those of you who don't know, Shark is one of the best to ever do it in our business, one of the best active discretionary traders in our space. Shark is a trading legend in our space. So Brandon S. puts up a personal best for the month. He surpassed 1 million for his trading career in 14 months at SMB. Really solid start. And during his monthly review, he highlighted a new strategy that he never traded prior that helped him put up a new personal best. Without solicitation, I didn't prompt him, Jeff didn't prompt him, none of us prompted him. He shared how he learned from other traders. Traders, by the way, not as profitable as him. Traders, by the way, without the success that he has had on how to trade this strategy that he had developed that led him to put up a personal best. And he added humbly and smartly that he was also adding value to these traders and they were reciprocating to him. Just as a note, check out Brandon's Day in the Life video to learn from a real pro trader, role modeling how to do it at the start of your career. His collaboration with other traders was key. The great Max Ganek of SMB. Max runs the number one team at the firm. They're making the most. They have the best Sharpe ratio at the firm. He's reviewing his month. This month was between $300,000 and $400,000 for him in trading profits. Listening to the tone and his voice from his review, he was talking about $300,000 to $400,000 a year like it was tipping money. He had also missed 10 days of the month while he was on vacation in Hawaii. The language, other than he was talking about really large amounts of money, that's a lot of money to almost everybody, $300,000 to $400,000 in a month. The language from his review was striking, instructive, and educational for all of you who can do better as traders. The language was we. How many traders do you hear talk about their trading using I? When he was reviewing his month and breaking down how he could have done better, which is so important and a core principle of how our guys get better here at SMB, he said, we could have handled the Ethereum breakout. We could have handled the Ethereum breakout trade better than we did. We gave back. We gave back too much open profit. That was the language that he was using. We. This language of we, just to put it in context, is from the great Max Ganek, who is a mid 7-figure a year trader. He has a great video on his day in the life that you guys can check out on S&B Capital. Mid 7-figure a year trader. One of the best to start at S&B in the history of our firm. Just a excellent trader. He's using the language of we. Most personable trader at S&B. One of the developing traders on Team Shark had a solid month, but he shared that he was exhausted from the month. It was striking to listen to his language. The language was I. This trader has access to Shark for mentoring. He's got a talented team around him. In fact, yesterday I was talking to Jeff Holden about Team Shark, and I said, I can't believe how much talent is on Team Shark. This trader, understandably busy, lots of outside responsibilities, has a young family. Striking the language that he used compared to Max and to Brandon S. And I felt like we needed to step in to help a little bit and mentor with words such as, look, use the talent around you more. And taking a half a step back, I said to this particular person, you're one of the most likable people here at the firm. People would love to help you. People would love to help you hit the next level. He really has one of the best personalities at the firm, just a terrific, down-to-earth, empathetic, real person that other people instantly on our desk like. And, we needed to do a better job mentoring him by getting him to focus more on, hey, you don't have to do this alone. You're collaborating, but you can be collaborating even more. The most ambitious S&B team. Let me share a story about a team we call Most Ambitious S&B Team. This team had a personal best for the month. It's a new team. A lot of members, it's a 5-person team. A lot of these members actually are on other teams, and we rejiggered them and put them together on this new joint account. And so they're now trading together in a cluster of 5 on a relatively young joint account. Multiple traders said at their monthly review, again unsolicited, we're going to be the best team at the firm. They had just had their best month to date, so confidence was high. Some teams have made 7 figures in a month. Some teams at our firm have even made 8 figures in a month at our firm. So saying we're going to be the best team at the firm, those are ambitious words. That's why we call them Most Ambitious S&B Team. But there was something that impressed the mentors even more than their ambition. They were filled with energy. We had not heard a team all year with this much energy and excitement, enthusiasm about their future. It was spilling through on the Zoom meeting. Team energy, it wasn't just about money that made such an impression. It was that they were so energized about how they were going to do even better. This best month was just a start. In fact, one senior trader was so excited, enthusiastic, and energized about the month. And this is a trader who had real success in their personal account in the past. Traders on the desk trade a personal account, and they can also trade joint accounts together with other traders. And so you can be making money in your personal account, and you can also be making money shared in joint account trading. So this is a trader who had real success in their personal account. And this senior trader with a history of success was asking during this meeting other team members to focus on their joint account, to focus on this joint account. And he said, let's not let our personal accounts affect our work in joint accounts. He was worried that they would spend too much time on their personal accounts, giving up this huge opportunity of growth that together the 5 of them had with this joint account. The energy in their voices, their excitement warmed my heart. The love working with their team. They are connected to each other. They're easily focused together. God, that energy. The most valuable indicator, I'm often asked, how do I know if I'm on the right track from developing traders who are seeking some advice? Well, being energized from your trading is a bullish signal. You feel that? Stop. Grab it. Study it. Take a hold of it. Do more of it. It's an important signal. Recently, I had a talk with Dr. Steenbarger, and I was seeking his guidance. And we had a long talk, and we really were going through a bunch of different issues. And he mentored to me, he said, Bella, your whole tone changed when you started talking about new traders developing in New York City. And he was pointing out to me how excited and energized I was when I was talking about these new traders developing and making the point that the other stuff wasn't energizing me, wasn't exciting me. And he doesn't actually, he's such a great coach. He lets you recognize the answer yourself, which is more powerful. And he made it very clear to me that I'm energized by seeing developing traders progress. And that this is my signal to do more work like this. And, I have a young son, and during the summer, we live near the water, move out of the city and move to our house in the water. And this gives my son and I opportunity to have long practices on private fields that's different than living in New York City. And during the summer, we have these 2.5-hour baseball practices. And, what's interesting, I just love being on a baseball field with my son. I'm connected with my son. Time stands still for me on that field. It's like there's this higher spirit who's speaking to me that I'm meant to be here. And this is a signal for me that I should do more of this, that this is an activity that is worth my time. Other people might be like, oh my God, I got to go spend 2.5 hours playing baseball with my son and that is not what I really am grateful for those opportunities. It really is like a higher power is speaking to me. You're meant to be here. And so now look, we have to get back to work after that, but I'm energized and I love those moments. And that's a lot of information. These traders on this new team were energized by their joint account from this month. This is their signal from this indicator. Energy is a signal. Excitement is a signal. So the author of a really great book called Flow wrote, the best moment in our lives are not the passive, receptive, relaxing times. The best moments usually occur when a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile. Adam Grant, #1 New York Times bestseller, wrote, the best way to unlock hidden potential isn't to suffer through the daily grind. It's to transform the daily grind into a source of daily joy. Cal Newport, author of Deep Work, wrote, to build your working life around the experience of flow produced by deep work is a proven path to deep satisfaction. And Dr. Steenbarger, the very best trading coach in all the world that we know, and whose help and guidance and mentorship is essential to all the success that we have and a big reason for the success we've had in the past. He's written, Does your trading give you energy, challenge, and excite you? Let's hear from international best-selling author Robert Greene on the power of focus.
When you focus on something, the world just kind of opens up, but you have to be focusing on the right thing. So if you were meant to be a writer and then you decide because you want money to go into law school and then you focus very deeply on law school, what will happen is for a year or two, you'll be able to skid by, but then the wheels will start going slower and slower because you're not interested in it. You're not connected to it. You get bored and your focus will start falling to pieces. But if it's something you love, you can focus on that for 7, 8, 10, 12 years and never get bored.
The number one reason traders on our desk were having personal bests in their P&L was collaboration. Collaborate on a team. A team where 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 equals 99. But it's not good enough to just collaborate. You got to be thoughtful about your collaboration. And I promised to give you guys some help about how you can collaborate, how you can be more like our prop traders. So don't just reach out to other people that you notice in the trading community who are trading like you. Don't just DM them. Don't just get on their Discord channel. Don't just send them emails. All right, do all that, but be more thoughtful about who you're reaching out to and who the people you're collaborating with on a daily basis, who your team members are, who your pod is, as D1 Lance B says. But think about who should you add to your trading team and or your daily collaboration. And I want to give you a structure for a comprehensive, humming, striving, P&L driven, P&L improving team. If I was thinking about, and I do this, when we're thinking about putting teams together, we're thinking about the different players to have on a team. We don't just put 5 people together or 6 people together or 4 people together that are smart. We don't just put 5 people together who are great swing traders. We don't just put 5 people together who are good at technology. We're thoughtful about constructing the team in a way that 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 99, and you should too. Do you need somebody who can help you with options trading? Maybe that person who is more experienced with options can help you express your trades in a more sophisticated way to help you make more. Do you need to add a trader on your team with whom you're collaborating, excelling with another strategy that you might be able to add, like Brandon S. did? Do you need help building technology? Maybe you need somebody to help you with scripts and alerts and back tests to help you to see more opportunities or trade more opportunities with more confidence. Do you need that ultra positive person on your team? One of the guys on our desk before the open goes around and gives everybody a fist bump in our offices in New York City and radiates positivity. He lifts up the entire office. For his team, he lifts up the entire team's energy and positivity by him just being there. And he isn't the highest P&L trader on the desk, but he makes everybody more money because he gets them to be happier and more connected. Do you have a strong leader on the desk? Nobody's a better leader than Seabright, who is the glue to Team Swang. He gets everybody doing work that they should be doing to help the team make more money together. Just to think about a captain. Who's your captain? Who's your leader? Who's the guy who keeps everybody together? All sports teams have a captain, that person who is a good role model for mindset, for the right way to think through ups and downs. You need that too on a trading team. Do you need an experienced trader to help you to add confidence in your A+ trades or your big trades? Everybody thinks that's all you need. You need to just go gravitate and find this experienced trader who's going to tell you to put more risk on with a good trade. And that's the end of your team. That's the way most people think about putting together a team. That is not the only ingredient that you need to make more as a trader. That is not the ingredients that go into making the best teams. We do not see that here at S&B as the recipe for making the most money. That is not the DNA makeup of our best teams. There is an experienced trader on each team that does help the traders to add confidence in A+ setups, but the other guys are so instrumental as well. And without them, that senior trader is not making as much. Do you need an idea generator? Do you need a person to help improve systems? Do you need somebody who helps you with a system for exits and for entries and for risk? On Nano and Max's team, there is somebody who is great at systems. I think this trader in a silo is a decent trader, but not a star trader by themselves. But on this team, working together with others, he makes what a star makes. And the other guys wouldn't be making nearly as much, if he wasn't on the team, helping them systematize their great ideas. Do you need a person to improve systems? It's the right ingredients that go into a team. Think of a basketball team. You don't have 5 shooters on the court. You've got a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, and a center. On a trading team, you need different ingredients to go into it. So when you're thinking about, when I say collaborate, don't just go talk to the smart guy who makes more money than you. Think about putting together the right combination of people, because that's what really moves the needle. That's what leads to huge success, sustaining success, great risk-adjusted returns, to fun, to a sustainable trading career, to energy, to excitement, to connection. From all of us at SMB, trading is better done together.
So you're an active trader, not doing as well as you want, not doing as well as you deserve, and you just can't figure out why you can't become profitable no matter how hard you try. Well, let me show you why. This is your competition. The traders in this room. This room right here is full of elite traders, some of whom are making 7 and even 8 figures a year. In fact, our top guys have made nearly 20 million each in net trading profits in a single year. Let's head to my office so I can share more. So you're probably used to seeing videos of lavish trader lifestyles, trading gurus trading off of a laptop for an hour a day, heck, maybe even 15 minutes a day, and then them relaxing on some secluded beach for the rest of the day. Well, all I can tell you is that our traders train like pro athletes. They live and breathe the markets and are continually working on their trading skills. Because at our firm, that's what we found it really takes to make it in this game. I'm Mike Bellafiore, co-founder and managing partner of SMB Capital, one of the world's top proprietary trading firms located in Midtown Manhattan. And we're always looking for trading talent to hire and develop. And not just to trade in-house on our desk, but also to trade from their own home, entirely using our firm's capital. And we have numerous traders doing just that, allowing them to make upwards of 7 figures trading the firm's capital without risking their own money. But to even get a shot at something like that, you need to have the right training.
That's why we're doing a new free online presentation in which we share how you can get an interview with SMB to become an in-house or remote trader, trading firm capital without risking yours and gaining access to all of our firm's coaching and resources. And the best part, you don't have to be a profitable trader yet. In fact, we prefer to mold profitable traders with our methods and our techniques. That's why we have just 3 simple criteria that can earn anyone an interview. We're looking for highly ambitious and determined traders who fit our culture first and foremost. So if you believe that could be you, sign up for the free 1-hour online presentation by clicking the link that's in your top right corner of your screen now.